Hey, aloha, friends. I am going to be going just for a few minutes on this one. I don't know if I'm going to doing this at a very crazy time, day after Christmas, around six, almost six in the evening, Hawaii time. So 8 o'clock already in California, 9, 10, 11 for my friends on the East Coast. And shoot, you people across the oceans probably aren't even waking up yet. But I'm going to do this anyway. So I guess if I get any views, it will be on the replay. So I guess you're watching the replay. Aloha. I have made a decision today, and this has been quite a while. And so I'll get to the bottom line first. I am ready to do just a bit of traveling. I want to get out and I want to help some people. And so I'll give a little bit of background, and maybe if you're someone who's been following my work, I don't know why you'd be listening to me if you haven't been following my work. If you if you have been following my work, let me start there. Then you know that I get results for people. If you've followed my work closely, if you've actually maybe been in one of my programs, read my book, or maybe even done one-on-one work with me, you know that I get results. Like I get unprecedented, unheard of, for most people, unbelievable results. There's a whole lot of spiritual stuff out there. There's a whole lot of self-help stuff that frankly either doesn't work, or it works shallowly, or it works temporarily. I help people to dissolve any and all issues at the deepest possible level, usually in a matter of minutes. And for several years, I did a lot of international travel, going out and doing this work with people. And one of my favorite things, I actually, in the US, I had some people that had yoga studios. They found out about me and they said, oh my God, let's bring Brian to our yoga studio, our spiritual unity church or whatever. I haven't done that for quite a while. About 3.5 years ago, I got full custody of my kids and was absolutely devoted to them day and night. I did zero travel during that time. And then I've been in a very, very devoted relationship for about a year and a half. And that came to a very graceful transition about 2 weeks ago. So I am flying so freaking solo, and my whole life is about helping people. And I realize now would be the time. I would like to get out. I would like to help some people. And so I'll tell you the basic idea that I have. First things first, I welcome your comments. And the more comments you put below this video, the more it's going to help me to get this video in front of more and more and more people. But really, here's the bottom line. If you would like to have me come to your location and do an event in someone's home, as long as we can get enough people there, it's great. At a yoga studio, at a unity church, at some spiritual center that you're a part of, at this very moment, I'm not going to do any international. It's all going to be United States for now. For now, probably maybe 2 months from now, I'll be ready to discuss doing some international stuff. I do not care. My business is doing great. Everybody on our team is eating and being able to buy groceries for their families. I am at this time not even remotely concerned about having this be profitable. I'm not averse to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not averse to it. It's just that, for me to come to a location, there's flights. There's always some significant investment involved in that. So what I would like to frame this as is maybe having, we just find a very reasonable fee for people to get in. And then we just make absolutely certain that we can get enough people in that it's going to more than cover the expenses that I have of coming. And I can come and do like an evening. I've done this many times where we'll get 50 people, 100 people into a studio, 30, 40 people in someone's big house that likes to entertain. And I share and teach and do my magic for half an hour or so. And then I go straight into spell breaking. And just so you know, right now, I don't do not many comments yet, but I do have some people showing up. So that's awesome. I right now, for someone to do a single one-on-one session with me, which I don't do many of those, is $2,200. Now, I give them a hell of a lot more than they could possibly imagine for that. Most people would say that's a significant amount for one session, one spell break session. When I am in one of these on location events, I will literally do as many spell breaks as I can in the time that we have. So if we have 100 people in the room, I may work with 10 or 15 of them. If you would like to have me come to your town, yes, comment below. I want to get this in front of people. I would recommend you to direct message me. If you want me to come to your town, direct message me. If you already have a yoga studio, if you know someone, hey, I know who would be willing to host Brian, bring him into the yoga studio, and we can create a flyer or whatever. But I want this to be, I'm not like soliciting business. If you want me in your town and you know that there's people that would want the magic that we can do over the course of an evening or a day, or if you're a little more ambitious and you have experience with events, we could do a 1 or 2 day event. That'd be cool too. I just got time and I want to get out and I want to help some people. And I feel like now is the time. There's so much going on the planet. If you're paying any attention, I want to touch and help as many people as I literally possibly can. And I'm ready. Like I could be on a plane tomorrow. So yeah, see, now there's New Zealand. See, I know. I got people in I got people in so many countries asking me to come, and it's going to be about 2 months. All right. So, last thing, if you are a quote fan of my work, if you have been benefited from my work, I would ask you to please do me a favor when you're watching this video. Comment and say a few words about what benefits you've had from working with me, whether it be remotely, whether you've done one-on-one work with me, whatever. And if you want me in your town, comment. Let me know how you'd like to pull it off. I guess the last thing that I want to say is I'm not looking to create a job for myself. The perfect scenario is going to be, you're going to message and say, dude, we want you in our town. We have a yoga studio. Give me some information and we'll handle 100% of everything. Set a date and you come in and do your thing, Brian. I'm not looking for a whole bunch of work, to be very clear. So please don't even start that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not an event coordinator myself. All right. I just want to help some people. I think I've said that 22 times on this one very short live stream. So I got a few comments. I appreciate that. Those of you that have said howdy to me, everybody else, if you're interested, let me know. And then definitely private message me. I'm going live in a bunch of different places and I might not see all of your comments in all the places. So private message me. If you're not already friends, shoot me a friend request and a message request, because I got way too many friend requests. I'll never see all of them. All right. Thanks. I love you. I appreciate you. And I look forward to maybe hugging you in your town soon.